And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mets, the second baseman,
The pitch.
number 6.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting
So the
second,
base is empty here
the
with
shortstop,
one away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And that is off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Plate now,
Kyle.
0-1. Miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. Next up for New York, Dominic Smith. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Eaton going back, still ranging back. Gone! Robinson Cano will grab a bat next.
The third baseman, Robinson.
0-1 the count.
Cano.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here it comes, 0-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for route number 2.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Turned on down the line, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here's
batting
Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder,
Tries to go out
Brandon.
and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Soto.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
That's right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball. Gets him swinging for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty.
The second baseman.
Stepping in as the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Right through it here. 0-1. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
The right fielder,
and
number
in steps
9.
the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading
now
up
it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
That'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Soto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in for
the right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Try to follow up the double with his last at bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And he lays off for ball 1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. McNeil is off at first with 2 away. High pop up. Anderson waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Brian Anderson. He'll
leading off
stand
with the
in to
Nationals.
open things up here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Ball
and he
4,
lays
that's
off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting it.
Now
the first baseman,
Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today without.
Oh, look at the diving stop. There's one on the first, the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone,
the catcher,
and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's just out.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos reaches out for the tag, and that ends the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter,
first pitch.
Kyle Schwarber.
He throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dominic Smith. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One
he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Fouled away. Struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 24. Robinson.
Hit hard around a second. Oh, look at Kendrick. It's there. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-0.
Ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 to the National shortstop. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
The center fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton. He'll take a changeup here to strike
0-1.
Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. To first. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter. Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So he punches him out and looking at
the
the
left
fastball.
fielder, number 22.
Starlin Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's got to be more
I got the count.
disciplined.
0-2.
0-2. Lays
The
off
count
that
is
time,
1
and
and
it's
2.
1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 1.
Leading off
for a single his first time up.
The first baseman, Pete.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that ball.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. And here's the former first-round draft choice.
Now batting, center fielder,
Pulled toward right center field.
Nimmo.
After it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in,
now
Wilson
batting,
Ramos. So
the
far,
catcher,
0 for 1 with
Wilson
a fly.
Ramos.
Swing and a miss out in front of a
0-1's the
changeup.
count.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the
Now
top of the
batting,
lineup, stepping
number
in,
6.
Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the
0-1.
slider, 0-1.
Hey!
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Leading off
and
for
set to
Washington,
go is the second
the
baseman,
second baseman,
Howie Kendrick.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's
1-1.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
In now, Eric Thames.
Yeah!
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss.
0-2
And
the
he's in
count.
trouble now, 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Check swing, but
1
he
ball,
held up in time.
2 strike.
0-1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounder hit hard down
That
the first
ball's
baseline.
foul.
So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, third
Set
baseman,
in the pitch.
Brian
Anderson. Is in with
0-1's
1
the
away
count.
now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly
No ball,
efficient so
2
far in
strikes.
this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Alonso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Up
runner
next
in
for the
scoring
Nationals,
position with Surgan.
the first baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading
He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Rosario.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
The right
so
fielder,
the
number 30.
One man gone.
Michael.
And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
The designated hitter
will be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And that's cut on and missed.
0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting,
Adam
the
Eaton
center
digging
fielder,
in next.
Adam
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Throw over to the bag,
he's safe.
but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner! Turner's on his horse on his way to second. A pitch out. The throw. McNeil gets the glove on him, and he's is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. 1 and 2 now to Adam Eaton.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
On, he pops it up. Rosario is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Dominic Smith.
Leading off,
launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
left fielder,
Infield
Dominic
overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he had him fooled there.
I got
no
the count
balls
0
and
and
2
2.
strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
the third baseman, number 24, Robinson.
Robinson
Cano.
Cano
Oh,
on the
the
plate
count.
now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now pitch on the way. 0-2 now as Cano comes up
No
empty
balls,
on
2
that
strikes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, the first
Up
baseman,
next, the power
Pete
bat of Pete Alonso. On a
Alonso.
rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Ready now.
The
Brandon
center
Nimmo
fielder,
has
number
bounced out and
9,
flown out in his first 2
Brandon
plate appearances. Swung on and driven to right. And no doubt about it. Gone into the upper tank. And that'll
The
bring up
catcher,
Wilson
number
Ramos.
40, Wilson.
Squares it up and hits a float to left center. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So
Now
here's
batting,
Jeff McNeil.
number 6,
Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. God, he looks like he's
0-2
toying
the
with
count.
him here. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway.
Leading off for the
Standing in is
Nationals,
the DH,
the designated
Starlin
hitter.
Castro.
Starting to
Starlin
run out of time. They haven't
Castro.
been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And before
We
the
got
0-1
time.
pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and he misses it.
the left fielder,
Here now
number
is
22,
Juan Soto.
Juan
So watch one
1-0.
missed on and
Soto.
in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Now batting,
First
second
pitch of the
baseman,
at-bat on its
Howie
way. Ground ball to
Kendrick.
second. This could be 2. To second for
Out.
1. On to
You're
first,
out.
it's a double play.
ladies and gentlemen,
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He was a
Leading
ground out
up
victim
for the
last
Mets,
time up.
the
Now here's
shortstop,
pitch.
Ahmed Rosario.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in
Up
now,
next for the
Michael
Mets,
Conforto.
the right
And
fielder,
there he goes towards second.
Michael
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Conforto.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting,
Plate now.
the designated hitter,
Runner goes for
Kyle.
second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Warburg.
No, he's safe.
Won't get him. Swung on. and
No
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And it's fouled away. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The left
Digging
fielder,
in,
number
Dominic
2,
Smith. He was sat
Dominic
down on strikes in his last
Smith.
at-bat. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second.
Oh.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Robinson Cano, the next
third
to dig
baseman,
in.
number 24,
Hit in 3 at-bats to this
Robinson
point.
Cano.
Blows the
0-1.
fastball by him for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo.
And the center fielder is under it to make the all set for the start of the inning. And next
Leading
to
off for
battle
the
with the
Nationals,
outfielder, Eric
the right
Thames.
fielder, number 9,
Infield shifted
Eric
well to the right. Here's the
Thames.
first pitch.
Hey!
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready
Now
for another
batting,
chance?
third
Brian
baseman,
Anderson. And
Brian
last at bat, he popped out
Anderson.
in foul ground. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung
0-1's
on
the
and
count.
missed 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than
Count,
70%
0-2.
of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Inside
1
here
ball,
with
2
the
strikes,
cutter,
the count.
as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball
That's
in off the
outside.
plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And he misses
got a
this
full
one
count.
inside,
3-2.
and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2
Now
strikes.
batting, the
Made a
first
miss on
baseman,
the off-speed pitch that
Asdrubal
time. Brian
Cabrera.
Anderson sent packing for the second out of the inning. Pulled toward right center field. McNeil ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki fouled away. No hits to this point. And boy, this
No ball,
at-bat is
2
not
strikes.
starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And the throw
He's
is
out.
in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
Leading
next
up
to bat will
for
be
the
the first
Mets,
baseman, Pete
the
Alonso.
first baseman, Pete
Bounced on the ground and right at the
Alonso.
shifted infield. Throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time for the first out. Ready to take his
The
hats
center
again,
fielder, number
Brandon
9.
Nimmo, as he'll look to follow up the
Brandon
2-run homer he launched over the
Nimmo.
wall last time up. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The catcher,
Here's the
number
catcher,
40,
Wilson Ramos,
Wilson.
as he lifts it in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half
Now
of the
batting,
8th, and that'll
number
bring in
6.
Jeff McNeil.
Count
Pulled off
1-0.
on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And the
Got
throw
it.
to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Trey Turner, 2 hits
Leading off
and
for the
3
Nationals,
at-bats for him in this
the
one.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. This one's down to third. Cano has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 2,
now, Adam. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ball,
Tried
that's
to get
out.
him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2. The 1-2. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's Starlin Castro.
now batting, designated hitter, Starlin
This ball's hit in the
Castro.
air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never